Leo realized she was all around them. Of course, they were in the Earth. They'd gone to all the trouble of building the Argo 2 so they could travel by sea and air, and they'd ended up in the Earth anyway.
I offered salvation to you all,
Gaia said.
you could have turned back. Now it's too late. You've come to the ancient lands where I am strongest, where I will wake.
Leo pulled a hammer from his tool belt. He whacked the mirror. Being metal, it just quivered like a tea tray, but it felt good to smash Gaia in the nose.
In case you haven't noticed, Dirtface, he said, your little ambush failed. Your three Adolians got melted in bronze and we're fine.
Gaia laughed softly.
Oh, my sweet Leo. You three have been separated from your friends. That was the whole point.
The workshop door slammed shut.
You are trapped in my embrace,
Gaia said.
Meanwhile, Annabeth Chase faces her death alone, terrified and crippled, at the hands of her mother's greatest enemy.
The image in the mirror changed. Leo saw Annabeth sprawled on the floor of a dark cavern, holding up her bronze knife as if warding off a monster. Her face was gaunt. Her leg was wrapped up in some kind of splint. Leo couldn't see what she was looking at, but it was obviously something horrible. He wanted to believe the image was a lie, but he had a bad feeling it was real. It was happening right now.
The others?
Gaia said.
Jason Grace, Piper McLean, and my dear friend Percy Jackson. They will perish within minutes.
The scene changed again. Percy was holding Riptide, leading Jason and Piper down a spiral staircase into the darkness.
Their powers will betray them,
Gaia said.
They will die in their own elements. I almost hoped they would survive. They would have made a better sacrifice. But alas, Hazel and Frank will have to do. My minions will collect you shortly and bring you to the ancient place. Your blood will awaken me at last. Until then, I will allow you to watch your friends perish. Please, enjoy this last glimpse of your failed quest.
Leo couldn't stand it. His hand glowed white hot. Hazel and Frank scrambled back as he pressed his palm against the mirror and melted it into a puddle of bronze goo. The voice of Gaia went silent. Leo could only hear the roar of blood in his ears. He took a shaky breath.
Sorry, he told his friends. She was getting annoying.
What do we do? Frank asked. We have to get out and help the others. Leo scanned the workshop, now littered with smoking pieces of broken spears. His friends still needed him. This was still his show. As long as he had his tool belt, Leo Valdez was not going to sit around helplessly watching the Demigod Death Channel.
I've got an idea, he said, but it's gonna take all three of us.
He started telling them his plan.